Hello, I'm Gus Downing, publisher and editor of the D&D Daily, and this is the LP News Network. We're here today with Bob Dale, the Senior Vice President of Protection One, and Rex Gillette, Vice President National Accounts for Protection One as well. Protection One is a national company with highly trained local professionals who provide innovative security products, expert installation, and unparalleled customer service. They have offices strategically located throughout the country, with each local office equipped to help address your business security needs, from video solutions, access control, intrusion alarms, monitoring and installation and maintenance, and fire and life safety systems. When you call on Protection One for business security, you can have it all. Gentlemen, thanks for being here today.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Bob, Protection One has made a lot of news recently with a number of successful retail conversions. Can you give us some background of what led up to that, and how did Protection One get here to this point?
Yeah, thanks, Gus. Protection One has been in the industry for 26 years. We have a residential division, a commercial division, and a national account division. About 4 years ago, I actually came to the organization. One of the first things I did is decided strategically that retail was an industry, was a vertical that we wanted to concentrate on. I had experience on it in the past. I knew that the first thing you needed to do is you needed to build the strongest team you could around you. Very first thing I did was I went out and recruited Rex Gillette, someone that I had worked with and side by side for many years. To me, the ultimate gentleman and expert in the retail industry as far as what we do. Started there. What we did next is we started surrounding ourselves with talent. We looked for account managers, technical support. We built an operations center in Dallas, Texas to support the national account business and the retail business. We started to develop our field organization around the technologies that we were going to support in the retail segment. So I think we had experience from our history. We knew that retail was going to be a priority for our success and a very strategic, important move for us to make. And we kind of started with that. I'm a believer that at the end of the day, you surround yourself with the best people, you're going to be successful. At the same time, we were able in the early stages of our progress into the retail vertical to be able to partner with the John Granders of the world, the Bobby Tomplays of the world, that are experts. They know what they're doing. They make you better because of their expectations, and many, many more, but those are just two examples. So we've been able to progress. We're up, since we started this 4 years ago, really focusing on the retail side, we're up about 800%. So very happy with that.
Significant number.
Significant number, but never satisfied. We'll continue to go forward. We focus on the customer. It's important for us. Our culture is about the customer. Every day we measure customer metrics. Our offices do not have P&Ls. They do not have cash flow statements. We focus on the customer, and it's been very successful. Our CEO, Tim Wall, to me is brilliant. We have a ton of respect for him. He's a guy that understands the field, he understands the customer, and has a tremendous respect for the retail segment of the business.
Rex, can you talk about these conversions and how your new SEAL team model is redefining the installation world?
Yeah, based on what Bobby just said, we were able, through a customer service platform, really capture a lot of business based on the differentials that we offer. And about 3 years ago, we did our first conversion of Brown Shoe, and since then we've done a number of different conversions. And we critique ourselves after each one. How can we be better? At Protection One, it's always about improvement. How can we do better the next time? And over the course of the conversions, we developed models, and the last model which we developed, again, looking for constant improvement, was taking a team of dedicated Protection One technicians and having them focus 100% on the conversion process. That is, not letting them get distracted with service calls or other installations. And we labeled them the SEAL team. And that's all they did until the conversion was complete, 100%. And it worked. You know what? They got better. Each day they got better and more efficient and faster. And so we're able to convert a large 4,000 store chain in record time to everybody's satisfaction. And it really allowed us to refine the model that we already had, so that going forward, the SEAL team will be the model of conversions.
Well, you're being humble with the satisfaction. I mean, I think it was with loud accolades, if I seem to remember.
Well, yeah, we appreciate that, and again, it's you got to prove it to the marketplace, right?
Absolutely.
You can't just put a pretty PowerPoint up and expect everyone to believe you. So,
there you go.
So we're real proud, as Bobby said, of what we developed in the last 4 years, and it's allowed us to extend the customer service offering to a number of retailers in the United States.
I mean, you took 16 of your folks I would assume, from the infrastructure of the residential side and brought them over to the retail vertical, trained them, put them together as a team, sent them out around the country, and then put them on that conversion, which was extremely successful.
And that's right. What happens is that they're doing that all day in and all day out, every single day, every hour of the day. They get good at it because that's all they're doing. And so they talk, they have conference calls at night, they talk and collaborate on what worked, what didn't work, and so they just get better and better as the conversion goes on.
You know, we knew when we started that we were going to have to train. We were able to train specific to what was expected from the customer. So, you know, so sometimes you can have a wide range of expertise and not be great at anything. In this case, what we were able to do is take these individuals and train them very specific to what the customer's expectations were. So when we understood it, we were then able to transfer that information and that knowledge to those individuals in the SEAL team. They're very hard workers. Unbelievably hard workers, and that made a big difference. And I think, as Rex just said, so much of what we do, the pride and the passion for when we get up in the morning, we just want to be better. And part of the reason we want to be better is not only for your own self pride, but we also want to see those who we partner with, our customers, feel that they made the right decision. You know, they made it for the right reasons, and the experience that they have with us, you know, proved it out.
Well, and I want to also call out Brendan Smith.
Yes.
Your VP of Field Operations.
Yes.
Did a heck of a job with that team. Great guy to interact with and write some articles with.
We call him Superman.
Yeah, Rex did.
Yep.
Rex, can you've talked a lot about the ESuite model that you're providing to retailers as well, and how successful it is. Can you speak to that and explain how a retailer benefits from your ESuite?
Certainly. ESuite is a unique Protection One developed, a web-based portal that allows retailers to easily access vital information and actionable data. Everything from signaling or alarm metrics on a daily dashboard that comes out every single day to tracking the progress of installation and service calls. Retailers can actually go on ESuite and take a look at what security products are in their stores as an inventory standpoint. They can also determine the age of the product in that store, which is unparalleled in any other integration platform. ESuite is just a phenomenal tool. Again, it's very easy to use, and again, we're able to do these conversions based on customer service, same-day service, and the way we treat our customers in the field. But it's ESuite platform that once it starts to be utilized, it really makes a differential in the marketplace.
Where is Protection One going in the future? In what technology is on the horizon for us, for the retailers? In part of that question is the target data breach. I mean, the third-party hackers that are coming through the back door. Is that impacting your business or that model throughout the United States or North America?
I'm sorry, Bob.
Yeah, I think kind of the first part of the question, I think to kind of address that, where are we going? I think that we do have a clear strategy. We do have clear direction and vision on who we want to be in the market. We want to be known for quality. We want to be known for doing what we say we're going to do. We do not want to disappoint anybody internally or externally in this industry or within our organization. So we focus on that every day. We are growing significantly, as we said earlier. We will continue on that path and in a very aggressive manner. I think at the same time, we're going to continue to look for opportunities from a technology standpoint to differentiate ourselves in the market. I think as we talked about ESuite just a few minutes ago, to me, it's as significant of a differentiator in this industry that I've seen in my 31 plus years in the industry. It's that significant. I think we have that. The other thing that we are getting ready to announce, and I'll announce it here today, and it's not officially announced in the industry yet.
Well, thank you.
But part of what Protection One is going to do in very short order here is we are going to have a solar offering through our channels. Not only will it be an offering to the residential, the commercial channel, but it also will be an opportunity in the national account world. And where that plays a role, obviously in the world today, a lot of companies are looking, how do you go green? One of the ways to do that is through the solar opportunity. It's a tremendous cost savings opportunity. Protection One has made the decision that they are going to be, as a separate division, going to be in that business. We will still stay who we are. Our core business will still stay who it is. We will continue to focus on that retail marketplace, but this will be an additional offering that we will be talking to our customers in the near future.
Yeah, the one thing that comes to my mind when you mention solar and such is the initial increased expense up front of installing solar.
Yes.
So, I mean, that could be a hurdle to market.
Yeah, and we have a very good financial model that we've put together that I think is going to be very interesting in the marketplace as we go forward.
Well, congratulations.
Congratulations. We're glad. We're glad.
And thanks for sharing it on the Daily.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
You're the first to know.
First.
And guys, I want to thank you in Protection One for supporting this event and working with the Daily. You guys have been just fantastic. And that's it for this episode. We appreciate you watching, and back over to Joe and Amber.